Is it going to make something even close to this? Are you ready? Let's go. So generate. Hello everyone and welcome to my personal channel. Today I have decided to do a review video of Microsoft Designer. It's a new AI powered tool by Microsoft that was released to hopefully compete with famous Canva. Both can be considered as alternatives to Photoshop, especially for people who are new to design or they are junior designers or whatever. So as I'm a professional designer with years of experience and I'm working currently with Blue Moon Design. So in our business, we really focus on implementing those modern AI tools to get our job done more efficiently. And as any good business, we are just collecting every AI tool and we are trying to make the best out of them. So one of these to evaluate was Microsoft Designer. So that task has fallen on me and I have started to do it. Alright, so let's get started. To access Microsoft Designer, we should go to designer.microsoft or just search on Google or whatever search engine you are using for Microsoft Designer. And this is the link. You will come to this interface, which is a new design. You can describe the design you would like to create, and you can read here, Designer is a new AI tool from Microsoft. So I was expecting something like as smart as ChatGPT, but that's not the case, and I will show you why it's not the case, and it's a little bit exaggerated. So there are some seamless, nice designs here. Okay, that's nice. Not really perfect designs, but you know, for a starter, they are good. You know, for a junior designer. But as a professional agency, we don't just care about doing random designs like this. We care about standards, consistency in the design. So I'm gonna open one of our projects in Blue Moon Design. This is just like the daily post we are posting if you are following. And as you can see, we have different templates here. And we have some consistency in coloring and branding. Okay, so you can see, as the name of the business, Blue Moon Design, it's based on rare natural phenomena. So we have these shades of color. They are standard. We have like this royal or regal blue color, and we have some shades of gray in the background. So this is how our designs look mainly. So this is important. Of course, there are some exceptions. So for some designs, we are using still gray, but like indifferent for, let's say, for professional reasons. So it's like for marketing reasons. Anyway, so you can see this is one of our simplest designs. Okay. And two things here you have to know about branding or like branded design. First of all, you have to put the logo somewhere, and we have it here in the background. And the second, you have to put some contact icons. So we have the contact icons, we have the our social links, website, etc. And we have the text. And here is something important in these designs. So if you are willing to do paid promotion, you have to maintain something called the 20% grid rule in Facebook. So you have to reduce the text area on the screen. So as you can see, some of our designs, they have the text limited to this area. So this is one of the most simple designs or the most simple templates we do, which is just an image of background with a gradient and like some shade and just two colors, gray and white on the text. You can see here is another example. Sorry, not this. So this one. Same thing, we have a background, we have text. So this is very simple, and actually I give this task for interns as a beginning to start with before they move to the more advanced content. For example, this design, as you can see, the branding is maintained here. We have the shades of blue and the gray and everything. But this is a more like professional design. You have some retouched Victor image, and everything is so branded. So let's just talk about the simple design and let's see if Microsoft Designer can actually do it. So I will let's select this design. It's very easy to do. And I will put it side to side, Photoshop with Microsoft Designer, and let's see if it can actually compete with us, human designs. Okay, so how smart the AI is how its ability to disguise itself as a human, and that's like the Turing test. So you will find out that Microsoft Designer is very far from being smart at all, and not even intelligent. So okay, let me, as you can see, you can describe the image. So an Instagram post about my cosmetic product launch on April 1st. So I will try to describe this image on the right and let's see if it can do it. So I will write a motivational social media. I will be very specific. I will be very generous in the description. So like I don't leave anything, like it's nothing on me. Okay, so if there is a fault, it should be from Microsoft Designer. So motivational social post in square layout. The branding palette, or let me be more specific, palette is only in shades of blue and gray. The background image should be a female athlete running. What else? Mention the contact information for Blue Moon Design. And actually, if you type Blue Moon Design on ChatGPT, it's gonna give you some results. Like ChatGPT is really intelligent. And if you type any company that has any information on the internet, for example, try to type one of my businesses, NMT Electronics, try to type, tell me about NMT Electronics, and ChatGPT will give you all the information from our website and it will give you some information. So I'm expecting the same from Microsoft Designers because like their AI master is the same. So mention the contact information for Blue Moon Design in bottom. The font we are using, use the font, we use YLDV Colombo. Just YLDV is enough. What else? Yeah, I think that's enough. I think we agree that's enough of a description for a post. So let's see if Microsoft Designer is actually intelligent and is it going to make something even close to this? Are you ready? Let's go. So generate. Okay, time for your disappointment, ladies and gentlemen. So as you can see, not even one design is relevant. Nothing. That's not AI. It's not even intelligent. It's more like a bad algorithmic programming of design. It's just a code that generates images. So first of all, let's say I said blue and gray. So we have gray, we have blue, but we have these. I did not mention this. I said motivational. Where's the motivation? There is, okay, this one is sort of motivational, but these, nope. They don't relay the motivation to the reader. Female athlete running, where is it? Nothing. It just gave me abstracts, and that's really completely irrelevant. Like, it's not intelligent at all. It's actually stupid. Mention the information, where the information, nothing, no text, nothing. So actually, okay, let's try to use one of these. So you can click on the design customize, but there is no need to go that far. It's obvious that like the application is useless. Even for a junior designer, it's more useful to learn Photoshop or even go to Canva. If you go to Canva, you will get more because Canva, this is their domain. They've been working in this for years. I don't know how much, but they know exactly what designers do and what do we need as designers. So at this point, you are just, as you can see, it did not stick to the font I specified. There is absolutely nothing based on the description. It just showed me random templates, and now I'm stuck with basic operations. So I will just, pretty much I can do the same, like I will have to do the same design again. And if that's the case, it loses the competition against Photoshop, because Photoshop is dedicated. You have all the tools for retouching the image, everything. While here on Microsoft Designer, you don't have anything. You just, like, you can do the same thing on PowerPoint, literally. Like, there's nothing, Okay, brand kit. Yeah, that's good, but still, you can have the themes in PowerPoint. So what's the big deal? There is nothing actually. You can specify these in HTML, CSS. There is absolutely no additional features in Microsoft Designer over Photoshop or anything else. So at this point, I won't proceed in anything because that would be a waste of time. I will just be doing some basic operations and just edit the text and font. And basically, I can do the same on Photoshop, but the difference on Photoshop is that we have templates, as you can see. And basically what I do is just to give these templates to the interns or the junior designers that are working with us. So they just edit their templates before they start to put up a new template on their own, because it's a more complicated task to make a template of scratch, especially if you are willing to work on like something like this. You have branding constraints for a specific company. As I said, we're an agency and this is very important for our clients. So yeah, that's it. This is about Microsoft Designer. The bottom line is it's not intelligent at all, and it cannot compete, not even with a junior designer, and it cannot compete with Photoshop at all, not even Canva maybe. So I'm really disappointed. As I told you before, we've been researching AI tools and we are very passionate about using them to reduce the workload on people and to get rid of this donkey work, but it's pretty much useless. And I think that's good news for us designers, because we don't have to worry anymore about, at least for now, we don't have to worry about AI taking our jobs. Because things like Microsoft Designer is exaggerated, and I think it needs at least 1 year maybe of continuous development to even compete with the most junior designer. So I think the bottom line here is that AI, though they exaggerated a lot on social media, not all of the tools, as I said, some content creators, they just do videos about AI, but they want to get views and likes, but actually they did not test it out. Okay, so before you follow the trend, you have to actually test the platform on your own and see if it actually works, if it increases the workload or not. So as you can see, the bottom line, many AI tools are still very premature, and at this point there is no replacement for designers, especially the experienced ones. It's really difficult, for example. So I was putting the most simple design template we have against Microsoft Designer, and it failed. Mind you, if I'm going to talk about an advanced design like this, mind you, if we are talking about the complex printables, for example, stationaries, business cards, all of that. So it's really premature. It cannot compete with us at this point. And I hope in the future it's gonna be developed further so we can use it, because actually as business owners we like this. We like reducing the workload and getting things more efficiently, even if we have to pay for the service. But my advice to the people working on Microsoft Designer, they should learn from the guys who worked on ChatGPT, because ChatGPT has really killed some specific jobs. For example, we can refer to it in many kinds of consultations, content creation, even legal consultations, and it usually gives you very accurate results. But I hope applications like Microsoft Designer will be able to be that intelligent in the future, because it's good for us, and we are willing to pay actually for this. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I wanted to give this review for people who are into this field of digital solutions and multimedia. And hopefully if you have any other suggestions or anything you would like me to review, I can just review it in my technical domain. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.